Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Going, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 6th of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Sam Huff digs in now. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera and Encarnacion. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Brett Wisely.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Brett Wisely. Wisely mashed a couple of homers in his last game. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski settles under this one. Sawinski makes the play. They limit the damage here. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hayden Birdsong. How about a scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. Yo, 1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ryan Reynolds, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail here 1-0. Fourth game of the NLCS. And here is Luis Matos. Matos with a staggering 5 homers in his last game. Schemes back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
1 out, runner at second. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Wilmer Flores. High fly ball out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Sam
Now
Huff.
the number 2 hitter, Sam Huff. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's
now batting,
2 for 2 now on the
shortstop,
night. And just a triple and
Encarnacion.
home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
Now
He was ready to
third
swing it on the
baseman,
first
Brett
pitch.
Wisely.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base.
Now
They're
batting,
at the corners with
catcher,
2 away.
Patrick
Well,
Bailey.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
On the
the
mound
Pirates.
now for the Pirates, Bailey
Number
Falter.
6, Bailey Falter.
So up next, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit knocks in a run. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
He
Now
was
batting,
all
left
over
fielder,
that one.
Luis
He got a pitch he
Matos.
could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Luis Matos now at the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the
Now
run.
batting,
That's about as
first baseman,
textbook as it
Matt
gets. Got
Chapman.
his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. 1 run is in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Now batting, designated hitter Elliot Ramos.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here is Elliot Ramos. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Bailey Falter out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Peter
the Pirates.
Strzelecki on the pitch here.
Number 44.
He has a great slider with
Peter
tons of movement.
Strzelecki.
Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a two-out double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Now batting, second baseman Sam Huff.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Now batting, shortstop Gerard Encarnacion.
So digging in, Gerard Encarnacion, 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. Cruz going back. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Now 2 runs score. It's 14-0.
Now batting, third baseman Brett Wisely.
Now the third baseman, Brett Wisely. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Encarnacion coming home. He'll score. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Peter Strzelecki will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher on
Pirates.
here, Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So a man aboard Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Could be extra bases. Wisely around third. He will score. The relay throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Matos.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
This one in the air. Chapman makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 5th, catcher, Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a big tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Popped up first base side. Chapman sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Goes down looking. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And
the
here's the
Giants,
first baseman, Matt Chapman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you can drive a
the
ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So man aboard. Now Elliot Ramos. Base hit center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Now batting, center fielder, Wilmer Flores.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Sam Huff.
And now Sam Huff. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Shortstop, Gerard Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Gerard Encarnacion. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Third baseman, Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now batting, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Francisco leads this one 19-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
To third, Wisely. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Over to Chapman. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
See, Boo, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there in that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place. And just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Counter for Leffa. The runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Pirates.
and now on the mound to start the 4th,
Number
Kyle
66.
Nicholas.
Kyle Nicholas.
Luis
Leading off
Matos
for
digs
the
in now.
Giants, left fielder Luis Matos.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, and out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 10th home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 20-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Matt Chapman. Rips one to right. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the DH, Elliot Ramos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now
That was one of those
right
swings
fielder,
that feels
John
like you're swinging an
Huey.
aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
One down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle. Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Brian
the
Reynolds
Pirates,
here.
left fielder Brian
Reynolds,
Reynolds.
multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Center
Here's O'Neill Cruz. 0-1 so far.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
Foul ball.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Hit in the air, left field. Matos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. He popped out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. Bailey. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. The Giants lead it 20-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Wilmer Flores. Nicholas back to work. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Sam Huff.
So up next, Sam Huff. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Pereira Encarnacion. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 23-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Nicholas is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
the
the
new pitcher
Pirates.
in the game, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brett Wisely. Liner, base hit. and the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting catcher Patrick Bailey.
Now it's the Giants catcher Patrick Bailey. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Luis Matos.
So digging in, Luis Matos. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. To second, two. Relay to first. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Wow, what just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple play to end the inning.
Yeah, that just can't happen. You have to be aware of where the ball is in the outfield, and right there, it seemed like no one knew what to do on the bases. All kinds of confusion, and they run themselves out of a great scoring opportunity.
Fourth game of the
Leading off
NLCS.
for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Joey
Joey
Bart.
Bart.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one for strike two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Wisely. The throw to first. Home after the fifth inning. Moving along. Two quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Only two hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Giants up big in this one here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Giants out front here, 23-0. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off for
top
the Giants,
6.
first
Here's Matt
baseman
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, and now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Now batting, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Carmen Majinski done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get
Now
back.
pitching for the
Pirates with a new
Pirates.
arm on the mound. Dennis
Number
Santana.
60, Dennis Santana.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Wilmer Flores. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Such an
Now
impressive
batting,
performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sam Huff. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. 2nd home run of the inning for them. And they add to the lead. It's 28-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 29-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Brett Wisely. Rocketed out towards right center. He'll touch them all. That's his third home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 30-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make.
And now, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Cruz sizes this one up. He's got it. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Matt Chapman. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
So now the DH spot, Elliot Ramos. Now a screamer into the outfield. See you later.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Now batting,
he's jogging around the
fielder,
bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the batting order turns over. And now Wilmer Flores. Swing and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit. That's out to center field. Cruz on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Matos brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm out of the
Pirates.
bullpen, Colin Holderman.
35. Colin Holderman. Leading off for
And up next for San Francisco,
shortstop,
Ferrari Encarnacion,
Encarnacion.
looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the
Now
inning hits a
third
bullet,
baseman,
and it
Brett
just is one of
Wisely.
those bad luck ABs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Wisely. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, pulls him off the bag. Man at second with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's a foul ball. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Wisely around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
Now batting,
Well,
left
clearly being
fielder,
aggressive on the
Luis
bases right
Matos.
there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So, man aboard, Luis Matos will hit next. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's long gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Back to the top of the order now. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out towards left center. Cruz going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Sam Huff. Line drive. Tattooed and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 down, base is empty. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. That one back there. Gone. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Wisely. Hard hit, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And that is the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Whips it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he certainly didn't look comfortable or fluid on that play. And later in this ball game, this could come back to bite him if a ball is hit to him and he's playing that same position.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Ground ball right side. Chapman takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Now it's going to be Joey Bart. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Matos sizing this one up. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Holderman back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now a chance for Luis Matos. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Chapman.
And now, Matt Chapman. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce
now
a
batting,
hit, but he made solid
hitter,
contact, and that's all you're
Ramos.
looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next will be the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Now
only one
right
away.
fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Rips that one to right. Sawinski pulls it down to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So they strand a pair. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
Now batting,
a little anxious.
second baseman.
So next
Nick
to the plate for
Gonzalez.
Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up late here in Game 4. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit, T. Brian Hayes. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Wilmer Flores. That one ripped left field. That'll make it out of here. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Sam Huff. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gerard Encarnacion. Left field, way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Wisely. Rocking it out towards right center. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Luis Matos. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman digs in now. Hard hit to third. They put the tag on him. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
And now here is Elliot Ramos.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one the other way. Cruz snags it on the run. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Splits the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Sawinski batting with 1 down takes a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Brian
Last chance
Reynolds.
now for the Pirates. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. The San Francisco Giants are once again champions of the National League. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
I slip, I slide.